Lucas. We're here to commentate. Right. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're hopping in a little bit late here in the Mature Kids Wave, but we are having a very exciting stage 3 at the moment, and up right now is Igor Malkovsky, very strong athlete coming to us from the New England region. Cannot wait to see what he has for us here on stage 3. Now, I've only caught a few of the Mature Kids runs, but it definitely looks like the final, edge of, cheese wedges. That seems to be the tough moment for these kids here out on this course.
Absolutely. You can see here Igor just absolutely blazing through the first few obstacles, taking no moment's rest. Seems like he's rushing to get to the crux point of this course and hoping that will guarantee him a podium spot, or maybe he's just trying to be as efficient as possible and get it full clear here.
Absolutely. You know, I think we're seeing similar strategies on all of our courses throughout the competition, rushing to those cheese wedges, taking the full rest, and hoping and praying that you've got it left. And a quick miss on that reach there. Hopefully Igor's got it. There we go.
He got that recovery. Now, fair warning, some of those cliffs are really small. You can see that one there has a little bit of a give, a little bit of a spin.
Oh.
But he is into Fuji Pass. Now, this next obstacle is going to be the crux point. He just needs to get off onto that block, and there we go.
And that timer for 30 seconds of rest is starting. We'll see if he takes the full rest. I expect he will.
That's right, you only get 30 seconds rest here. He's already used half of it. I expect him to use the entire time there because you absolutely want to give your best effort to the cheese wedges.
And the tough move here is this big, huge swing from the rope up to the wedge. Now, Igor's one of our taller, mature kids athletes. We'll see if this works in his favor. Not quite lined up where he needs to be right now.
Now, there is another rule here that you are not allowed to reset. So thank goodness he has that knot there that he can use for his feet. And he gets the aim. Oh, man.
And it's tough. Just needed to be a little bit further down on that rope, but a fantastic effort from Igor Malkovsky.
He absolutely destroyed that course. And hopefully that's going to put him in a pretty good standing here. There you see he's currently standing in 6th place, doing really well overall. Now next up, this is
Elizabeth Paulsgrove. Another one of our mature kids female athletes tackling stage 3.
I'm excited to see this run. Now she is our highest ranked female athlete of the day. The last one as well. So I'm hoping that we can see a full clear here from this talented young girl. There we go, quickly making her way through the parkour walls and into the swing globes.
Now Elizabeth, whoa, what a save.
You can see her toe almost touched the black mat, but she had the forethought and awareness to realize that she needed to pull that toe up. Great save there from Liss.
Elizabeth needs to get through Fuji Pass in 1:02 if she wants to take the title. Now, I'm not sure how these female athletes are stacking up as far as, I think she's still in it to win it right now, and I believe Riley Hunt was as well. So right now, we're going for the title. If we can complete Fuji Pass in 1:02,
she will be the top ninja, that's right. Now, here we go.
Using that reach, completely skipped the wobbling clip hanger.
That's smart. I wonder if we'll see any other male competitors later running that same strategy.
Also completely skipped the tough T-ledge right there. And she's cleared. Oh, not quite going to take the 1:02.
That's 1:04. That guarantees her at least 2nd place here for the mature kids female division. And if she can get through cheese wedges, that is the only way that she will get the 1st place. You can see she has good composure right now. Pretty rare for an athlete so young.
And she looks ready to go.
She really does. She's looking at her coach saying, can I start?
Can I go? Can I go
Can I go now?
No, not yet. Take your rest.
There you go. You can see the coach giving her the exact countdown. She hops on a little bit before the end of that 30-second time. Now, can she get the direction here?
That jump out from the start platform, it really makes it a funky turnaround. I hope she brings her hands a little bit lower on the rope because that is where these athletes need to fix things up.
That's absolutely right. If you're too high up, you aren't going to be able to reach these first cheese wedges. The only option is to start really low and trust your swing.
Now, I might even lower my hands down closer to the bottom of the rope and push out with my feet on that rope. But, and another one, victim to the cheese wedges.
Now, another really tricky part about that obstacle, that rope is not lined up with the cheese wedges. It's a little bit in front of it. And those cheese wedges are vertical limits, so you really need to get behind the cheese wedges. You need to really attack that thing at a diagonal into the center of the course.
Our next athlete up is Grant Ross, mature kids male. Another one of our athletes going for the title of world champion. Right now, Grayson Rukas is in 1st place, completing Fuji Pass in 50 seconds.
Now, that's a really fast time. He's actually over 20 seconds faster than the rest of the competitors. And here we go. Grant Ross is on the course. He is one of the last 10 competitors here in the mature kids division. And I am expecting to see a mature kid clear here today.
I certainly hope so. You know, the mature kids boys division, actually the most competitive division in the country, the most number of athletes that really had to fight for their spot at regionals in this division here. Some super strong ones. You're seeing the strongest today. And Grant, what a save for Grant, spinning around on a cliff hanger ledge, having the control to get back where he needed to be. Now he's really going to have to make sure he clears the cheese wedges to secure that 1st spot because getting hung up. Another save.
Now Grant, hopefully he can maintain his composure here. These athletes are young, but you can see that they've got incredible calming fortitude. Now he can take 30 seconds if he wants it, but he decided he needs to go fast here. Let's see if he can do this. Now he's already got a minute on the clock. So the first, assuming that he does not get through cheese wedges, he can probably still get a podium placement here.
Oh, and those hands, he's a little bit off, but oh, wow.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
Pinching on that cliffhanger.
almost went completely vertical, and again taking that smart approach we just saw from Elizabeth, completely skipping that rounded T-ledge.
Really smart. I love the forethought of these mature kids and really watching them learn from each other. Now here he goes. That is going to be the dismount at about 140. That's going to put him at 4th place for the boys here. So he is going to need to get through these cheese wedges to secure a podium spot. And I've seen this kid running. You can already see the grip strength, his ability to recover even on just a few fingertips.
I do worry about all of those close calls and the spunny recoveries, especially through the 3rd obstacle. That really does spike your adrenaline sometimes and zap your focus. So hopefully, I mean, if you made it to stage 3, you've probably had a lot of experience keeping it cool on a course. But let's see if this helps us out here, getting through the cheese wedges.
You can see he's a little bit off. He needs to redirect that swing. Here we go. He's got it. Doing really well here, keeping his composure. You see the coach there giving him some good advice, making sure he can set his direction. There we go. He got his hand lower. That's exactly what you need on these cheese wedges.
Circular here. It might work.
It might. Oh, no. Just slipped out. Too many close calls, sapping his strength. What an epic run from Grant. Hopefully we'll see him come back again next year and have another really great performance.
And probably a few 6 save Sundays.
Absolutely. Great job from Grant. Now next up here we have Jamie Liss. Jamie has a big smile on his face right now on the starting platform. That's something I love to see. It means they're not too stressed out and too in their head, but they are calm enough to be making jokes. That is a good headspace to be in, as long as he can stay focused.
And Jamie also is one of our taller athletes. You can see him standing nice and tall above those walls at the start. That gives me hope for cheese wedges.
Absolutely. And, you know, this is one of those divisions in mature kids. There can be such a height discrepancy between these athletes. It's super hard for these course designers to make a balanced course for all these athletes, but you can see here, Jamie is using his height to his advantage and getting through these with ease.
Absolutely. Now, Jamie trains at USA Ninja Challenge, and I can't remember the exact location of the gym, but I was talking to him and his coach a little bit earlier.
You know, one thing I really like, his shoes are matching his shirt right now.
That is swag right there. That is swag.
Super important to look good while you're doing ninja. And you can see he's looking good right now on Avalanche.
Look good, feel good.
Here we go. This is the sketchy ledge here. Whoa!
Now, what I am impressed about was I was having a discussion with his coach, and you know that some ninja gyms do not have a lot of diverse equipment to work with. So this might be the first time he's touching some of the DGS obstacles, certainly some new ones here this year. The cheese wedges, unless you were on stage 3 last year or train at center court, first time these athletes are seeing it, but he is absolutely crushing it right now.
That's right, and he is so fast getting through that Fuji pass. That clear is going to put him right now in 4th place. We'll see if he can maintain that, and better yet, clear these cheese wedges. Now he's got 10 seconds left to rest before he has to get back on the course. Let's see if he can clear where no other mature kid has.
He's nice and low on that rope. I like the start of it. You can tell he's thought this, planned it out. Is the swing enough? Oh!
Now this is one of those situations here. You want to be high up on that rope in order to not have too much swing and have a lot of control, but it makes it harder to reach. The lower you are, the more force you need, and the harder it's going to be to grip, but...
And the absorption, too.
Absolutely. Now, next up here, we've got Jaden Fournick. You can see he's also got this really ice-cold stare for this course, looking very calm and collected. It's so impressive to me. The kid's so young, can have such confidence in front of literally hundreds of competitors, hundreds of fans watching them.
And all of the noises and distractions coming from elsewhere as well. You know, there's 4 other courses that are currently running right now. And so you hear the cheers, you hear the disappointment. That's all going on as you're trying to mentally prepare, as you're on the course in the middle of your run. What composure from these athletes.
Absolutely. Not something that I would expect one of these people to be doing until they hit their 20s.
I think it'd even be distracting in their 20s.
I can confirm.
And Jaden is moving through very, very smoothly. Only 36 seconds on the clock for the clear.
What a great use of his legs there, too, to secure that rope, making sure he doesn't miss it, taking no chances, but absolutely, woo!
And the pops, beautiful.
Now here we go. He's into Fuji Pass.
Up
All
to
he
the ring.
needs to do is get to that box in the next 10 seconds. And there we go. Jaden is now sitting in first place for the Mature Kids Male. But I know that that's not enough for him. He wants a course clear.
Oh, no, absolutely.
My bad, I just realized that's going to put him in second place right now. Still an awesome podium spot.
And a huge margin, too, between him and the next placement.
That is right. Here we go, Jaden. Let's see what he's got.
Huge. All right. Choosing to sit on the bottom of that rope. I don't know if that's to rest or to line it up. It certainly saves the energy. Here we go.
Oh! You can see he reached for that like it's a cliffhanger ledge, but that's smaller than most cliffhangers these kids are going to have tried before.
You know, we did see over on the preteen course, Alex Asconi did traverse the cheese wedges like it was a cliffhanger, frontward facing, but then that became extremely difficult when he moved on to the straight limiter. A lot of these kids are going to it like it is a cliffhanger. I wonder if we're going to see anyone really transferring to it like a vertical limit. It's got to be such a quick transfer and so much absorption. Do we have athletes still on our list with the skill to do that?
I've got to be honest, I'm not sure I've seen many mature kids even touch a vertical limit before. But hopefully these guys have some practice on it. And here we go. Gavin on the course here, making his way into the swing globes, looking very efficient, very controlled.
Gavin Shields, a well-known New England mature kids athlete, competes in the local leagues as well as at lots of NNLs, trains at Vitality Obstacle Fitness.
Wow.
You know that his coach has been, and as with all coaches, has been analyzing this movement and that transfer up to the cheese wedges. But they're also thinking about getting to the cheese wedges in a fast time, about 10 more seconds in order to take first place.
Here we go. Gavin is now in Fuji Pass. What a great maneuver there. Now he's looking really fast here. Let's hope we can save some gas in the tank for the cheese wedges. And there we go.
101, great time.
Absolutely beasting this course. Now he's into the crux point. These cheese wedges have just been destroying the mature kids competition. Let's see, can Gavin be the first clear here? You see he's talking real quick to the ref, talking to the coach, making sure he knows what's happening. He's got 5 seconds left to rest. He's using every single second he can.
And he is off in just the right amount of time. That swing is looking good.
See, he's low on that grip. That's probably what he needs. Narrowly missing the cheese wedges. Still, awesome run from Gavin. That's going to put him right now, I believe, in third place overall. Third place overall. Really great run from Gavin. Not very many runners left here. We have 7 more male competitors. Next up is Will Vaz coming out of Grit. Now, I have seen Will on vertical limits. He's actually really good at vertical limits. So maybe he can be the savior that this mature kids course needs to get through the cheese wedges.
I hope so. And once we see the beta break from Will, hopefully we'll see them continue on. Oh, a great save there. And you can see him breathing a sigh of relief.
He looked way too composed for that save.
I don't know if you've ever slipped off the edge of a wall before, but it doesn't seem very pleasant.
Absolutely not. And here we go, moving very quickly, not linking it like we saw some other competitors, but using his feet there to secure the rope and the dismount. Great run
30
so far
seconds to that point. Phenomenal pace. We may see him beat Grayson Lucas's time to this point, showing a lot of confidence in these moves here.
I
Very
can't
speedy.
believe the speed that these kids have on this course. Now here we go. He's into the last part of Fuji Pass. Can he do it? And that's 52 seconds on the button.
Second place run at the moment.
Now he has the 30-second rest. You can see him breathing kind of heavy. He really pushed himself to get here. But I believe he might be able to do this. You can see he's really staying focused on the course, thinking about how he's going to set that swing to get up to the cheese wedges. He needs a lot of height, and he is a smaller competitor.
The pull and strength we just saw from him getting through those other ones, I think he can do it. Oh, no! And probably one of the best attempts that we've seen, coming in high and locked off and getting your hands where they need it to be. That transfer just has to be so quick, but a second place run for Will right now if his time holds up.
Now we
Man, tough for these mature kids.
Absolutely. You saw Will got his hand over the ledge, and he just came down so hard he couldn't quite hold on. That's the trouble with this, being able to actually maintain the lock-off. Now here we go. We got Jake Rossman coming out of the soon-to-be Empire
Athletics.
Yes. The New England area is excited to see Empire. These kids have been dominating for a very long time, as proven by Jake's placement here in stage 3. So quick, so focused. You can see his coach Zaza there, talking him through every little beta. Need an extra swing. Hopefully, he's still able to get through this quick enough to have a very competitive time getting at cheese wedges.
Yeah, I wonder at, oh my God. Oh my gosh. That was a save.
He didn't even take time to breathe a sigh of relief there.
Just moving on, he is focused. The man is focused.
Absolutely.
Now, I wonder at the strategy that some of these coaches are giving to their athletes. I'd love to be a fly in the warm-up area. Gotta keep those feet up, Jake.
Jake is playing with fire here, but it's just a testament to his strength that he's able to keep recovering from these narrow misses. You can see he's really excited. He's a little bit pumped, though.
Yeah, hopefully he takes a second here to really breathe and really focus, get over those last couple of mistakes that happened, and really lock it in.
You can see he's shaking out those forearms a little bit, giving him a stretch, making sure that he can give the cheese wedges his best effort.
10 more seconds for him to rest. We are down to 5. He's going to need to get those feet off the platform soon. All right, he is good.
Again, in that nice high seated position on that first rope. I really hope that he can get a good swing. You can see the direction he's holding that rope right now. He's going to try to grab it like a cliffhanger. Oh, he switched back.
Turning around, smart. Midway down the rope, not super low, not super high. I like what I'm seeing so far.
Now, it's good to be able to rest in a seated position, but it means he won't get chopped.
Oh, and you could tell he was going for the 1-2, which I think the coaches are figuring out it needs to be that quick transfer. But
very quick, very quick to get through there. But Will Vaz had a really great run. That's going to put him, oh my bad, not Will Vaz. That was Jake Rossman. It's putting him in 4th place right now, clearing Fuji Pass in 1 minute.
Our next athlete, Simon Gelman, is coming to us from Ultimate Obstacles in the New England region. Happens to be the gym I coach at, so I'm pretty excited to watch this run.
You can see Simon's got a big smile on his face talking to the ref right now. I love seeing it. It means he's in a good headspace, and he's going to be able to attack this course without feeling all the stress of hundreds of people watching, not just here in person, but at home. Let's see if Simon can get through this part.
Now, I will tell you, there's not a ton of vertical limits at Ultimate Obstacles, but Simon is also a competitive rock climber, and so that grip strength may seriously come in to help him out today.
Wow, look at his speed through this obstacle. Such good efficiency.
Just a naturally fast athlete.
Wow.
Look at the pop right there.
That box spins 360 degrees, but he didn't even hesitate to link off that. This athlete's never touched something like that before, and yet here he is, blasting through it like it's nobody's business.
A nice reach up. And wow. Just needs to dismount.
There we go.
43 or 45 seconds to that point. That's putting Simon into 1st place, but I think he has the talent and the strength to get through the cheese wedges.
Well, I want to see it. There's only 4 more competitors after him, so that's going to be a really great placement no matter how the rest of the competitors do. Let's see. Can Simon compose himself to get onto this obstacle?
And not taking the full rest time, but I think he looks ready. I think he just wanted to get going.
I love how eager these mature kids are to destroy this course. Now, it looks like he's got actually a pretty good swing here. Oh, good save from our main man, Simon.
All right, he's staying very focused. I like that. Resetting. And I really like how he had the awareness to go back to the rope. We've seen a lot of the athletes drop down after their first reach.
Now, my one concern here is even though you get to rest your arms a little more sitting down, the chalk on your hands is going to be wearing low. Oh, man. Such a hard move, but Simon had better be incredibly proud of that run. Dominating the course. Great job, Simon. Great job.
And what a fantastic run. I think these mature kids may be figuring out that it is a race to the cheese wedges. So let's see what our remaining athletes have in store for us on these first 5.
Next up, we have Jacob out of Strive, another New England gym. Very, very strong ninjas coming out of Strive. Now, Jacob has probably tried a couple vertical limits in his time, and oh, he's cheering to the fans on the sideline. What a showman.
Love to see it. Now, if he wants to take first place right now, he is going to need to beat Simon's blazing fast time through the first 5 of 44 seconds.
That's an average of 9 seconds per obstacle. Absolutely incredible pace from Simon. And here he is, moving very fast through the first 2 obstacles. Jacob's looking super strong right now, right here on the sloper boxes.
Now his coach on the sideline, James Burns, another fantastic elite athlete out of New England. You know he's giving him the beta on how to move, and it's looking pretty good. We've got 15 seconds.
Wow, he is pulling through the avalanche so quickly. That is a pull strength usually that you don't even see top-level athletes have, and this kid is making it look easy.
And up to those clip hangers, getting the clear, coming in at 50 seconds. We'll have to see how that stacks up against Grayson's time.
That is going to be a real buzzer beater if he made it to the second place spot there.
Milliseconds separating them.
You can see his coach giving him some good advice right now, telling him the best way to go up. It looks like he might have just recommended the Lachey. I'm excited to see what Jacob does here.
It would certainly be a beta break. I mean, at this point in time, why not? You've seen so many athletes try what is the conventional way, the conventional transfer. We'll see if we get any crazy moves out of Jacob here.
Now, a lot of these competitors have gone at it like a vertical limit, but like you said earlier, the cliffhanger is doable if you can get the angle right. It looks like he's a little bit off. Let's hope we can reset here.
Now he's going really high up on that rope. I wonder if he is... And we've got some coaches on our right behind us here.
Oh my
His
gosh.
teammates telling him to reset. I think that was a smart move.
My heart is beating out of its chest right now watching Jacob. I know what this kid can do, and I want to see him get this clear. I love that there's a literal rope swing in the middle of this obstacle course, so the kids can really feel like kids instead of just monkeying around on the hardest obstacles known to man.
Absolutely. Good course design choices right there.
Here we
and
go.
A reach. And like so many others, just falling off the rope on that first reach. All right.
But we can see here that put him in second place with a 49.78 second clear.
These first 5 are getting faster and faster. What is Landon going to have for us next?
I am eager to see. We have our final 3 competitors here. And you see Landon, another man with excellent sense and style. His pants are
straight
so cool.
Fire and ice.
Absolutely. I need to know where he got those. I want a pair for myself.
Now, this is about Ninja, but I will comment that the current trend in fashion right now is having 2 pant legs with either different colors or different patterns. So my man is on fleek right now. I don't know if people are still saying on fleek. But
well,
anyway,
either way,
let's get back to obstacles.
His course run's on fleek, I'll say that much.
Absolutely.
Oh, epic link here
With
coming
the
out of
links.
Landon.
Landon's linking to the rope. Beautiful. Oh, and that's a great time at that moment.
No hesitation up into avalanche here. Now, these cliffs are really tricky. He's got to be careful. There we go. He's only got 10 seconds here in order to beat Simon's time.
I think he may do it if we can get this release here.
That's it.
That's first place right there. And he
Landon,
knows it too.
breathing
Finally
hard.
taking a sigh of relief.
But he's not done yet. He is ready to tackle the cheese wedges. We want to see it.
I wonder if the athletes at this point think it's fun now, or if they really just want to get through it. That the mental, to see people fail on the same obstacle over and over and over again, people you compete with, people whose strengths you know, that's got to be tough for these mature kids athletes to stay in it and not just think, well, I made it here, now time to fail. Goodness gracious.
Absolutely. I really hope these kids are able to push through that. Oh! The best grip we've seen yet on the cheese wedges out of Landon, but he just slipped.
Actually able to pull it in towards himself, but Landon is still in first place. It looks like we may need to fix his Ninja Works time, as it says only 4 cleared in 42 seconds. So we'll definitely want to make sure that gets updated.
Absolutely. Now, coming up next, we have Levi Meeks, one of the shorter athletes here in this wave, but I mean, he got second place in stage 2 for a reason.
And what's important to note about this fact is that stage 1 and stage 2, they were doable courses and they were about speed. So these are your faster athletes. And so with it being a race to the 5th obstacle,
he jumped on top of the parkour walls. He did not try to do a climb up. He just jumped on top of them. That's incredible.
Going for speed with the links. Will we see another link here? Nope. Smart decision. Smart decision.
That's right. Linking those big old. Linking those is really difficult. And while I'm commenting on the 3rd obstacle, he's already almost through the 4th obstacle. Levi is holding nothing back.
I think we might see him beat Landon's time.
Wow, it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
It's done.
40.
Wow.
That's incredible. Holy smokes. Levi destroying this course. Now, smaller ninja, hopefully that makes that ledge feel bigger in his hand and he can get a really good grip here.
Well, I mean, the confidence that you must have knowing that you just moved yourself into first place, and after this point, it's all extra. Hopefully he stays focused, stays in it, and gives it his all. He's got 3 seconds. He needs to get off the platform, and we are off.
Now he needs to set his direction first and then get the distance down the rope next.
Looks good.
Oh!
No!
He saved it, though. Now, we see now this mature kid, Levi, has the small enough fingers that he can treat it like a cliffhanger. Coach giving him some quick advice. Hope Levi's listening, it looks like. We need to make sure he grabs a little further down the cliffhanger.
He's made it! Levi is moving through the cheese wedges. Will we see our first clear of this obstacle? And now the tricky move to the vertical limit.
All he needs to do
is
touch it. He is on the edge of greens.
Let's go, Levi. You can hear the crowd going insane behind us.
He just needs to grab this rope and dismount. There we go. Levi has cleared the cheese wedges. Now there is one obstacle left between Levi and total victory, and that is epic monstro swing.
Every time I see someone on this, which granted was mostly in the demos, I just get chills.
That's right. This is giving me flashbacks to one of the early seasons of NNL where this took out almost every competitor, and now it's in a mature kids course.
And I think we might see our first clear. I gotta keep quiet. I don't want to jinx it.
My fingers are crossed.
He's gotta go. Here we go, Levi.
There we go. Onto the first hold. Oh, very smart strategy coming out of Levi. He said, let's just monkey bar it. And that is a clear for Levi. Oh my goodness. Levi just dominated that course, the only clear we've seen so far.
Absolutely blew it up. Not only did he win by getting through the first 5 obstacles fastest, he stayed in it and cleared the entire course.
That's right. He didn't just clear the cheese wedges. He cleared the edge of greens and epic monstro swing, and he did it in an incredible 2-minute and 40-second time.
Wow.
That's going to be a really, really tough act to follow for Max, our final runner of the mature kids division.
Did Levi Meeks just secure his spot as the world champion? We are about to find out. And now, I wonder, will we see our next athlete taking a slower approach to get to the cheese wedges, or is he still going to try to edge into that podium and then see what he can do on the cheese wedges after?
I mean, he knows that he doesn't just have to get a full clear, but he has to beat the blazing time Levi just put up. So I'm expecting Max, one of the faster ninjas we've seen here, to really move quickly. You can see him opting for that climb-up technique on the parkour walls. There we go, though. He's moving very confidently through this course.
Now, not seeing quite as much aggression as we saw out of... Whoa!
Wow, never mind. Linking that trapeze, not at all easy. Linking trapezes is very difficult, even for a high-level athlete.
And blazing fast, time 30 seconds now, getting to the bottom of Avalanche.
Now Max clearly, he's one of the few kids we've seen using that T-ledge there, but working in his favor, 41-second clear. That's putting him in a neat second place here, regardless of how he does on the rest of this obstacle.
Now you see his coach, Caleb Bergstrom, on the sidelines. You know that the vertical limits are something that has been at that gym, something that they probably train a lot of. Let's see if it plays in his favor here today.
Now he's allowed to hold that rope until his time runs out, and there we go. He jumped off that with 10 seconds still on the clock. He's going
for it. Now, can we get it?
Oh my goodness.
Now, we're talking about time. Levi did have a bit of, scooch over. Okay, good.
There we go. Max might be able to clear this using an entirely different technique than Levi. There we go. Max clearing the edge of dreams, and he's on the last obstacle.
And he has 1 minute and 30 seconds for his full time. Plenty of time to beat Levi's time through here. Is this your new world champion? He's going to the rope.
Let's see if he does the same technique here as Levi. I don't know why he wouldn't. It seems so confident.
And he has a good reach, stacking all the way through.
Wow.
A cool sub 2 minute clear of stage 3.
And you have your world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Max for getting first overall. Second place here is Levi, and third is Landon.
Wow.
I'm speechless.
Mature kids bringing it down to the final 2 runners to give us a clear. Not dramatic at all, guys. Not dramatic at all.
That was insanity. I don't think we've had a more competitive division here today.
And how awesome that it really did just come down to who was able to clear those cheese wedges right there. It wasn't even the monstro swing.
I'm so glad that we didn't just see a speed course of the cheese wedges, but we saw not one kid, but 2 kids get full clears using entirely unique techniques.
That really does level up the skill level that is going to be required of our mature kids athletes, because every year they keep getting better and better as the sport progresses, as coaches figure out exactly how to train their athletes to be competitive at these sorts of competitions. They've set the standard. You got to be able to do a vertical limit at 10 years old.
Apparently. Congratulations to all of our Stage 3 competitors, especially the podium spots. And moreover, congratulations to all of the mature kids that were here at Worlds.
Absolutely. Fantastic job by all of the athletes, no matter where you fell or how many buzzers you hit. Just getting to this point is an accomplishment in and of itself. And we are so happy that we have been able to be here with you guys going through that.
That's right. Well, I think that's it for us. We are going to be signing off. Congratulations to everybody, and we'll see you at the next Worlds.
And we got to give a quick shout out to Will Schlageter, and I'm Mary Layton, the Commentator Ninja. Check us out on Instagram, and now we're out.